Is English your second language in business? And do you ever feel like maybe your level of proficiency or a strong accent might be getting in the way of your communication? Just coaching someone this morning, and he said to me, my accent is so strong, I'm sure it's getting in the way. And I corrected him. I said, believe me, I grew up speaking English in the United States. I'm even an English major. I would catch your mistakes. And your English was perfect. He's like, oh. I said, but what's getting in the way for me is you're speaking at a lower volume and speaking way too quickly with all of your words going together. That might be affecting your audience's ability to understand what you're communicating. Oh, so it's really more of a confidence issue than it is your proficiency in the language. In fact, many people find someone with an accent different than the language that they speak to be interesting, right? And you may even lean in a little more and make sure you hear everything, and you may get more focus from your audience just because of an accent. The trick is to make sure you are projecting at a loud enough volume, you're taking your time and pronouncing every word and not going too quickly. That's what will usually trip up an audience if they're trying to translate or hear everything you say and you run words together. That's what I found in the coaching sessions that I've done that usually gets in the way. So what's the solution? Well, not necessarily slowing down your speech, maybe slow it down a little. It's more about the spaces between the words. So whenever you add a pause or take a quick breath or even just a slight little beat between those words and don't run them together, that's going to help your audience follow along. Hey, your accent may be found charming by your audience. So play it up, be bold, be confident, but whatever you do, don't speak softly in case you make a mistake. Maybe nobody will hear it. Because that's going to make sure they don't hear anything that you have to say. Be confident, be your best, make sure you punch out the words that matter, take your time with it, and your audience will appreciate what you have to say, whether English is your first language or not. If you have any questions about public speaking, speaking on camera, speaking on stage, speaking around the world, drop that question in the comments below, and I'd be happy to do a show just for you. Have a great day.